welcome back to your local hobby shop. Back at it again with another action figure review. Actually, a 2-in-1 figure review today, as we review Demolition Axe and Smash, or just Demolition, here in Mattel Elite Series 123. And stay tuned to the end of the video, and we will be giving our Elite Series 123 rankings. But a very anticipated review for me. When these figures were announced, I was so hyped. Just because when I first got into action figure collecting, it was kind of around the pandemic, and wasn't able to get my hand on Demolition the first time they came around. So I was so psyched when Mattel announced these Demolition figures. One of my favorite tag teams of all time, and I know a very anticipated release for all you figure collectors out there, including me. But without further ado, let's stop the chit chat. Let's get into the packaging. Let's do Demolition Axe first. Here comes the Axe. Here comes the Smasher. And there you see Axe looking great in his packaging. Got a crazy shot of him up here. We got a nice live action shot of him up here. And another render of him up here. And what does it say on the back? From parts unknown. Height 6 feet 3 inches. Weight 291 pounds. Finisher the Demolition Decapitation. Career highlights. World Tag Team Champion. At one point, the longest reigning World Tag Team Champions in WWE history with Smash. But anyways, on to this. As the most dominant tag team of their era, Demolition showed every night why pain and destruction was their middle name. Yeah. And now, moving on to the packaging on Demolition Smash. You can see him sticking the tongue out right there over that yellow and red face plate. Nice live action shot of him on the side. Nice render of him on that side. Same thing. Pretty much the same picture as it is on the front, just a different background. And what's on the back? From parts unknown. Height 6 feet 2 inches, weight 290 pounds. His finisher also, of course, the Demolition Decapitation. World Tag Team Champion, his career highlight. And same thing pretty much as the most dominant tag team of their era. Demolition showed every night why pain and destruction was no name. And of course, you see on the back cross promotion, we did figures for these four. You can go back and check on the channel. And of course, like I said earlier, stay tuned to the end of the video. We'll be going to do our rankings after reviewing these two guys. But without further ado, let's crack these guys out of the packaging and see what Demolition is all about in 3, 2, 1. And here we see Demolition Axe and Demolition Smash out of their packaging. Looking very badass as usual, but first let's dive into each of the accessories that Axe and Smash come with. Of course, they both come with these cool masks, and let's see how they look with them on. Of course, very easy to slip on, slip off. As you can see, that's what they look like in full garb here. Okay, well the mask on Smash, it doesn't go all the way down, but you know what? I think it's close enough, right? Very nice. Okay, let's take their masks off. They also come, of course. Let's dive into the hands, get that out of the way. Then we'll dive into the jacket here. Axe comes with C-grip hands, so interesting, mic holding hands, and Smash comes with finger pointing hands, which I don't know why they decided to change it up on that, but yeah, they're pointing at you, they're coming after you. Anyways, let's take off, of course. Oh, didn't see the elastiband on here. But, let's see. You know what? Let's dive into this one at a time. Let's dive into Axe first. As you can see, besides the mask, he comes with these gauntlets that come off very easily. Yep, they just clasp on here. That's the first time I think I've ever seen that. Gauntlets that clasp on like that. I guess it's a good thing so they don't fall off. That's very nice. And then let's see. Well, he's got his studded jacket here that looks great. It's a rubber good, but you know what? I don't think it's going to be too hard to take off, and it's not bulky like some rubber goods, so that's good. There you go. Bang. Take the jacket off of him. Wow, just great attention to detail on the studs here. I'm already liking these figures just based off the accessories alone. This is awesome. Let's look into the Axe himself. As you can see, silver and red face paint. Very toyetic. Got the studded straps here. Got the studded tights. Black wristbands, black knee pads, studded boots, very nice attire, very toyetic. Oh man, these guys, well, let me get ahead of myself. Axe will rank very high, and his tag team partner Smash looks like he's going to rank very high too. Well, let's see. Let's get the wrist gauntlets off of him and see what he looks like. And again, looks like very easy to remove here. There we go. And there you go. He's in his ring attire right now. Of course, he's got the red, yellow, and white face paint. Rocking that. That is awesome. That is very toyetic, very colorful. I like it. And of course, attention to detail as always. Oh, and he's got his tattoo, his eagle tattoo. Is that an eagle tat? Yeah, that's very nice. Tell always good as attention to detail. Very good on the attire here with the studded tights. And of course, same thing as his partner: studded tights, black knee pads, black studded boots, black wrist pads. The only really difference between these guys, Smash is a little taller, looks like, yeah, and the face paint. So that's cool, and both of them look Mattel knocked out of the park with both these guys. But let's see the articulation, because that also factors in. Yep, Axe can do the rotation. Can he do the T-pose? Oh, yes, he can. A little tight on that right shoulder. Up. The head can do the full 360. It can go up and down. Very nice. Nice rib crunch. Nice waist. Wow. Nothing feels loose up there. That's cool. Let's see. Double joint knees. Yep. And bonus points for the knee pad not hindering movement. Double joint arms. He can punch himself in the face. Yep. Yes, he can. And of course, now the big test. Can they get it up in the big boot? Do the factory issues persist here? No, they do not. Smooth like butter on both legs. No kickback action here. They can do the splitsies. Oh, man. These guys are going to rank high. Well, okay, that's Axe, though. Axe may rank high. Let's see how about his partner. Can he do all the things that his partner can? Yes, he can. T-pose. Yep. Head up and down. He can move up right. Can't really do the 360 because of the hair. Rib crunch. A little tight, but hey, it's there. Waist movement is there too. Thigh cut. Yep. Boot cut. Feet move up and down. Let's see, how about the arms? Double jointed, I think. Ooh, a little tight. They still work. There we go. Punch himself in the face if you want to. Boom. All right, or poke himself in the eye, like there, like right there. Let's see, double jointed knees. Yep, no hindrance by the knee pads. Very nice. That's always bonus points for me, or from me. And let's see, the big test right here. Can he get the big boots up? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Can he do the splits? Yes, he can. Wow, wow, these guys are going to rank very high in our rankings at the end of the video. And that is Axe and Smash in a nutshell. So there you have it, my review of Demolition, Axe, and Smash, or just Demolition if you prefer. What do I think? Phenomenal figures. It's very toyetic. Love the attires, love the accessories, just love everything about the accession. The articulation was there. The likeness is there on the face scan stuff. Man, if I end up doing a top 10 elites of the year, these guys are going to be on it. I will say, and I might do that video, but stay tuned for that. Yeah, but that is Demolition in a nutshell. But stay tuned, as now we're going to do Elite Series 123 rankings. And now we're going to dive into our Elite Series 123 rankings. The moment of truth here as we go least favorite to favorite. And just because a figure is least favorite doesn't mean I hate it with a passion, doesn't mean it's the worst Elite of all time. And just because a figure is the best out of this series doesn't mean it's perfect. It's a, you know, 11 out of 10. You know, it's the best Elite of all time. You know, all that jazz. Anyways, let's get on to, let's see, number 6 here. Well, I'm gonna have to go number 6. I'm gonna have to go with this Drew McIntyre. It had a lot of issues. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, again, your mileage may vary on this, but a little bit of paint got on the leg here. I don't know what happened. Don't know if that happened in the packaging. I mean, it's an okay figure, okay attire, though kind of wish he came with some accessories, though, now thinking about it, like his sword Angela and maybe a kilt or something. Yeah, so I'm just going to have to rank Drew McIntyre at number 6. At number 5, I'm going to have to do Oh boy, this is controversial. Might be a little controversial for all you Bloodline fans out there, but I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns, the OTC man. I mean, great figure, solid figure. Comes with some cool accessories. Um, just the articulation on it could be a little bit better, I think. Yeah, the legs are very stiff on this figure. It was then a mileage. It's your mileage may vary thing. He could do the splits though, but anyways, yeah, and just I think there are better Roman Reigns figures out there. With the Tribal Chief going in at number 5 here. At number 4, I think we're gonna go Nikki Bella. Yeah, I really like this figure. The head sculpt's nice. The accessories are cool. The articulation was there. She's not stiff. I mean, she was stiff in some areas, but I think she's loosened up now. But yeah, and of course, very colorful attire, very toyetic. And that's why I'm putting Nikki Bella at number 3. Please don't fall, Nikki. Stop. Nope. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Roman will catch you. At number 3, it's the Great Khali. Yes, I love this figure. Just, hey, I'm a sucker for big figures. Yes, he is a little top heavy, though. I was able to fix him. Yeah, I was able to fix him and get him to stand a little bit. So, but just great figure, great head sculpt. The legs are smooth like butter. Yeah, have no problem with them. You can do the splitsies. That's amazing. Great articulation on the legs, and they gotta start doing articulation on the legs like this for other figures in the line, man. But anyways, yeah. And again, I'm more partial towards big figures as they feel great in the hand. They're fun to pose, stuff like that. I'm putting Great Khali at number 3. Oh, please don't squish Nikki Bella. Oh no. Okay. Well, we're gonna lay him down. I'm sorry. So of course, no surprise here. We're gonna at your number 2 and number 1, and it could go either way, and you could swap either one around. But this personally for me at 2 and 1 here, well, we'll say at number 2 Demolition Axe, at number 1 Demolition Smash, just because his face paint looks a little bit cooler. But yeah, these are some of the best figures Mattel has ever made. If I were to make a top 100 Elite video, these would make it definitely into it. Yeah, but there you go. There are your rankings. Put them here, I guess. There you go. There are your rankings, though. Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, Nikki Bella, Great Khali, couldn't get him to stand. Maybe I should rank him lower. Axe and Smash. And that is your Elite Series 123 rankings. But yeah, there you have it. Another Elite Series review in the books. And but let me know in the comments below, what are your rankings for this series? Are you going to pick up this whole line? Are you going to pass? What are your favorite figures in this line? What are your least favorite figures in this line? Let me know in the comments. I want to know. And oh, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching, first of all. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out more than you know. And until next time, this is your local hobby shop signing out. And peace.